Platforms from where they can learn. You can learn from social media.
The Times of India had a Times Business Awards in New Delhi, and they awarded us for.
How they're expanding really soon.
Yeah. So the customers.
We always have to be ready and out to go so that we look.
बिना देखे ब्राइटनेस पता उसको बढ़ानी है वाह.
Welcome to today's special feature where we spotlight the young entrepreneurs who are managing the beauty industry. Uh, we are extremely happy to have the guest, the co-founder of Nitz Beauty Lab, Husnoor. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
So, how are things going on?
Good, very good.
So, Nitz Beauty Lab. First of all, the name is a bit mysterious for all of us. Nitz,
Yeah.
where this like the name came from.
Actually, my mom is the main founder and director of Nitz Beauty Lab, and the name Nitz comes from her name. Her name is Neetu, so it came from that.
So, what inspired them to like open a salon and like?
So basically, she had a salon 14 years back in Ludhiana, but due to her health issues, she had to close the salon. And me and my brother, we were also very young. So now that I am able to handle and help her out, we opened the salon again due to her passion to help her out, and we are doing it all together.
So, like you said, your mom is passionate about this.
Yeah.
So, are you like?
Yeah.
So you got well with her and all.
Yeah, while growing up, I used to look at her when she was sick and even when she was handling the salon, and that really inspired me.
So, what does beauty mean to you?
Well, beauty has many meanings, and according to me, there are two types of beauties. One is your inner beauty, and one is your outer beauty. Now, what we do over here is we make the person feel confident about their inner beauty, about their inner self. We make them feel confident, and we can change the outer beauty.
So, do you think like does if a person changes his outer beauty and the confidence comes with it, the like the inner beauty does it change with that?
I think the person's nature remains the same, but yeah, if you're feeling good about yourself, the way you look, then it can change the way you feel inside.
So you just said you feel like people feel good about them.
Yeah.
So specifically about the salon, what are the services that you guys provide?
We provide all kinds of services. We provide hair services, makeup, nails. We have an academy as well. We have spa as well. And we have a unique service, the Japanese hair spa. It is basically a head to toe service in which it rejuvenates your body. Yeah.
So all these things are they managed by you and your mom, or is there anyone else?
We have a huge team over here, and basically, I manage the salon, I manage the staff, and my mom does it all. She's a multitasker. I just try to help her out and fit in her shoe.
So,
Yeah.
like when we hear or when I hear personally about having such a big group over here and so many services that you guys provide,
Yeah.
it is very important to have people who are passionate about it,
Yeah.
right? It is not like someone like, for example, me who has zero idea about beauty can come and manage. So how do you like take the people who are with you on the crew? How do you onboard them? Do you see their like passion, or how do you judge? What's the qualification criteria, and what's the procedure? If you tell me about that.
So basically, in this industry, there are all kinds of people who come for the job. Some come for their needs for money, for living their life. Some come for their passion. Some come to have a good career in the industry they are interested in. So we just have to figure it out who's passionate about the work they're doing, because otherwise they're not gonna actually have an interest in what they're doing, and that's not gonna benefit either them or us. So we have to see the people who have an interest in the thing they're doing. That is what will be good for the company and for them as well.
Since you have a backbone, that's
Yeah.
your mom.
Yeah.
She does everything, and for this one too, the location or the area required or the crew was all done by your mom, I guess.
Yeah.
So for young entrepreneurs, like someone like you, but who doesn't have a backbone or who doesn't have well guided people, what would you tell them if they want to enter the industry? Like according to you, since you have such less experience comparison in comparison with your mom,
Yeah.
what would you tell them? Like, what are the important things that till date you have noted?
I think there are a lot of opportunities today, and there are a lot of platforms from where they can learn. You can learn from social media, you can have one day workshops, you can have some small courses. There are a lot of options. And once you get that knowledge, I think you can get an internship or get a job somewhere, and then that experience matters a lot. You can learn a lot from working at a place, even for a week or 2 weeks. You can learn a lot.
And the classes, you guys give the classes also, right?
Yeah, we have an academy. We provide one day workshops, we provide small 1 week courses, we provide 1 to 2 month courses, basic, advanced. We provide certifications as well.
So are these courses like if a person takes a 1 day course
Yeah,
in comparison of a person who takes a week's course,
yeah.
what is the difference in the amount of like knowledge they gain from it?
So basically, the 1 day workshop is just a look and learn thing. So if you, for example, if you want to learn something about hair and you are confused that if you should go for hair styling or hair designing, so you can take the workshop and try to figure out if you're interested in hair designing or hair styling. It is for that, and you can just get a certificate. That is also important these days. Yeah, whenever you go for a job, everyone asks for certificates.
Yeah, certification is
So that
important.
is also good, and then you can figure out your choices.
Talking about importance, I feel personally what's more important these days while you open any kind of business, it is the location. So why this location? And like, is it beneficial? Is choosing a location over an area a good preference, or we have to look around for good area rather than a good location?
I think both of the aspects are important. The location is important because if you open a salon where the market is really dull, you can work over there, but then you will have to work a lot on the advertisement, your social media, you'll have to gain the audience. That is very tough, especially for someone who's doing the business for the first time. And the area is also important because if the area is bigger, then you have more options, more spaces available for private services, somebody who's comfortable in getting the service alone for that. And then you can give different areas to the spa, to nails, to makeup. This is just an example. So both of these things are important, and we chose this sector because this is basically a salon hub, Sector 79. We have all the salons around us, in on our left, on our right, everywhere. So it gives us a motivation to work more. It gives us more ideas. It's a healthy competition,
Five
basically.
salons, right and left. How do you manage to retain the customers? One aspect if I see is because of your mom, because she has been in the industry for decades.
Yeah.
So one aspect would be that because of the customer would prefer someone who they know, personally.
Yeah.
But if someone who's opening a salon in here or anywhere where there is a hub of salons, how do you think like they retain? How do you think they should treat their customers that they come back again? Because I guess customer loyalty these days are the most important things, and
Yeah.
they
Also
are
very tough.
also very tough to
Yeah.
maintain. So what do you say about that?
Basically, I think every place has its own unique area. So, like for example, for us, we have a thing that we provide a personal touch to all the clients that are here. We make a connection with them. We understand their actual needs. We just don't tell them that you should get this, you should get that, but we actually understand what their need is about, and then we actually consult them according to that. So we are just not like we have to make a sale, we have to do this, that. No, we actually understand what their need is, and then we provide them with that, and then they feel like they have a good ambience over here, they may have a good connection. So all of the reviews we have gotten till now are like that.
I'm glad about that.
Thank you.
Since we have talked about retaining customers,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about to the new people that you guys reach? How do you reach out to people? How do you let people know around here or anywhere that you guys are here? And maybe half of the population would be coming because of the reviews, the acquaintance or the
Yeah.
friends. But how do you reach out to new people?
Word of mouth is a thing, but the most important opportunity we have these days is social media. So we reach to our audience through Instagram, through Pinterest, through Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, through all these platforms. And then people see the new videos, they get interested in the services, they call us asking for what the service is about, and then they come over here to get a consultation.
That's how things work.
Yeah. Social media is a big opportunity for everyone, for every industry, not just for the beauty industry, for everyone, I guess.
Yeah, but for the beauty industry, I guess
For the
because
beauty industry also, because we get to show what we're actually doing over here, and then people can see that, yeah, we're not faking anything, and they can come and check as well.
congratulations for the Times Business Award that was given to your mom.
Thank you.
Nitz Beauty Lab. What's the reason behind this? What's the reason, like for the hard work she has done, you know, and like because of her you got the award, but for such a new salon that is just opened, so how did she manage to get this?
So basically, Times of India had a Times Business Awards in New Delhi, and they awarded us for our excellence in beauty and cosmetic industry. They actually reached out to us for our unique services and our unique approach towards the industry and the new services we are launching in the Tri City. Because you might not have heard about Japanese hair spa, Lumi Lumi massage, candle massage in Tri City. I don't think it's anywhere near us. So they actually awarded us for the unique services we are bringing to the Tri-City, and there are many more services which I cannot tell you on screen right now, but we are going to be launching that soon.
Since this is in Mohali, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys willing to expand or
Yeah, we're planning on expanding really soon.
yeah? So the customers, because you said you get queries from around the place,
Yeah.
right? So there might be people who are interested, but since the difference of
Yeah.
distance, they're not about to.
We're planning to open, we are actually trying to open everywhere possible, but yeah, we are going to take it one step ahead.
What about like, since we have talked about customer retentions, how much do you value their reviews and is there till date any review where the customer said that things could have been improved? And if not, what's the best review that you have ever got?
Honestly, till now, we have gotten all the reviews positive only, and I don't think we have gotten any review which says anything negative about us. Everyone has been really happy with the ambience, with the cleanliness we keep around us, and they're also happy with the staff, how they present themselves, how they actually talk to the clients, how they provide the services, and how even the managers are actually handling everything.
To have such a big group, how do you make sure that you guys gel with the crew? Because in some businesses, there's a lot of disparity between the
Yeah.
owner and the crew, right? And to a certain state that goes on, but after some time, it creates a difference that
Yeah.
is noticed by almost everyone,
Yeah.
customers, the anyone who comes around. So how do you guys like gel with that? How do you guys like gel with all the staff, and how do they like in themselves? You make sure that they don't have any like fights or quarrels or
So I think staff politics is everywhere you go, at every workplace, either it is corporate or it is private or it is government. It's everywhere. But what we try to do at our best level is we keep events every month, and then the staff is all gathered over there. We train them weekly and they get the opportunity to learn new things for which otherwise they have to pay outside. But what we do is we give them for free, and then they're awarded for that, and they're appreciated for the skills, and they are also given incentives to appreciate their skills, to appreciate the work they're doing. So, and we keep weekly meetings, monthly classes, so that they're always active and happy.
I've got the answer about the crew, but since okay, the staff has all these initiatives, things that keeps them motivated.
Yeah.
What about you and mom and all those who work here? Like, how do you guys feel motivated? Because we have seen, following the same routine and managing people can be
Yeah.
a very stressful thing.
Yeah.
There are days when you're down. There are days when you're so happy. How do you
Yeah.
manage that? How do you keep it simple and not decide that your mood swings get along with the staff?
So I think in this industry, we always have to keep a smiling face, either for the owners, for the managers, for the staff. No matter what we're going through in our personal life, we have to keep a happy face and we have to make ourselves look presentable. We always have to be ready and out to go so that we look like we are ready to change you, to make you feel like you want to.
Thank you so much for your time. in which you shared so many valuable insights about the industry, about the crew, about the management. Also, it was really inspiring to hear the journey of your mom. Sadly she's not here, but one day I guess you take an interview of your mom and and we really hope that this business gets exceeded and it grows to such a large extent where
Thank you
all
so
the
much.
people who reach out to you can have your services. So
Thank you.